Episode 000. Hi everyone, my name is Ping Robert. Welcome and thank you for listening to our podcast, Chai with Ping. In this episode, I will talk about my background, why I'm doing this, what is the podcast is about, and how I want to engage our audience. Let's start with my background. I'm Peng, as you have heard, and I've always liked listening to stories. I remember when I was little, my mom would come to my bed and told us stories, and me and my brother would listen attentively. My mom is a great storyteller, and she will alter the stories or plots that she watches from the TV and movies and make them into episodes for us kids. I don't know how she did it, but I'm pretty sure that she planted that seed of listening to stories in me. Later in my studies, I focused on languages and cultures, and I had the privilege to work in northern India for 3 years. When I was in a new place and meeting new people, I can only ask questions to gain insight about the place and the people. Therefore, stories and questions continue to grow in my career and my own interest. In 2017, my husband and I moved to Denver in the US from Taiwan. It was very new for both of us to experience the American culture. I'm now a student and a teacher. I have many conversations with people who are very different from me. Many of the conversations were personal, eye opening, and powerful. In this glance of my background and my passion of talking and listening, it is kind of becoming to my reason of making this podcast. Second, what is this podcast about? This year, 2020, I joined a dialogue series on my campus and learned a great deal of power of dialogues. I became interested in the underrepresented stories and voices regarding cultures, races, social justice, and many other issues. Chai with Ping is also creating a journey for me to learn more about different people. I hope this podcast will serve as a platform for people to speak out and share their experiences of different issues and topics. Chai with Ping can be a place where we can make connections and to listen to understand. I will engage my guests with dialogic questions and they will share their personal experiences with us. Also, I am an ESL person, which means English as my second language. My native language is Mandarin Chinese. I hope that ESL people around the world will have more voices and their stories should be heard more. Especially now I'm surrounded by international students, professionals, and cross cultural families. Their voices are valuable and they'll help us to build or break more awareness on stereotypes and assumptions. In the end, through this podcast, people can be more connected in this connection. We learn more about understanding and respect for people and the things that are different from us. As a conclusion, if you have a story to share or have any comments, you can find us on Instagram at chaiwithping or email us chaiwithping@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Till next time.